Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1985 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today's matchup is between the Seattle Pilots and the Minnesota Twins at Metropolitan Stadium. On the mound for the Pilots today is Jerry Stephenson, whose 1970 record was 12-14 with a 4.82 ERA, and pitching for the Twins is Dick Estelle, whose 1970 record was 18-14 with a 4.42 ERA. Okay, we lost Game 2 of the series 2-1 yesterday to the Twins. A bit of a bummer because we did actually get a really good start from Bruce Brubaker after the terrible start by Boswell on opening day. And so I felt like, with a performance like that, we probably should have enough offense to win, but unfortunately Ricky Clark, former Pilot, got some revenge yesterday and pitched 8 2/3 innings with Tom Hall coming in to get the save for the final out, and we just could not put it together against Ricky Clark yesterday. And so we're going to face a lefty for the first time, Dick Estelle, and then I'll jumble up our lineup a bit as we try to get more right-handers into the lineup. So some players will be getting their first start today in the field. Before we get started with today, I just want to remind everybody that at the end of every video, and this is really for the new people, because I'm sure the people who watch these videos traditionally know what's going on here, but at the end of every video, we do post additional videos that you can check out. If you do not know, I also open up sports cards, packs and boxes of cards, and I'll post a video at the end of every video that you can check out if you like. And right now we are going through the Fairfield boxes that I've opened in the past, and today's video is the video that is most viewed on my entire channel. It's actually from Quick Hits number 7, and it's a Fairfield box, well worth watching. So that'll be available at the end of today's game. As always, I appreciate everyone following along. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Be a subscriber. Get in on future free giveaways. Okay, we've got Jerry Stephenson making the start today. Looks like he's had some success in the past versus the Twins. Everybody in the bullpen is available. Very helpful that Brubaker pitched 6 innings yesterday. That helped out the pen. And then we're facing a lefty, Dick Estelle. Here's our lineup versus lefties. So what we've done is we've got Belanger in there at short today, and Johnny Jeter will play right field instead of Joe Pepitone. And Rich Rollins will get the start at third base. Okay, let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for the Pilots. Batting leadoff at second base is Tito Fuentes. Batting second in left field is Jose Cruz. Batting third at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting cleanup at first base is Deron Johnson. Batting fifth in center field is Tommie AGEE. Batting sixth and catching is Manny SANGUILLEN. Batting seventh in right field is Johnny Jeter. Batting eighth at shortstop is Mark Belanger, and batting ninth and pitching is Jerry Stephenson. Let's take a look at Dick. Dick Estelle had a great year last year. A guy that came out of nowhere. Not much to do as far as a deep dive for him. He's from Lakewood, New Jersey. He signed with the San Francisco Giants in 1960 out of high school. And you'll see that he pitched for the Giants in 64 and 65, and that was it for him in real life in Major League Baseball. He did make 6 starts as a rookie, and that was on the same staff as Juan Marichal, Gaylord Perry, and also the very end of Warren Spahn's career. So as a rookie, he got to pitch with some really great pitchers. Otherwise, you'll see what he's done since we began our sim in 1969, and it looks like now he's a regular mainstay in the Twins rotation. He made 37 starts last year, 18-14, with a 4.42 ERA. Opponents batted .221 against him, 167 Strikeouts to go with 149 walks. That was in 265 innings. He had 8 complete games and 5 shutouts. How do you get any shutouts with 149 walks and 214 hits? His fastball is pretty good, though, topping out 94 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 45.7%. He has a excellent rated fastball, that helps, rated 94, and a curveball rated an 82. Overall rated an 82, the 29-year-old lefty is arbitration eligible at the end of this year. And there's no reason to look at his log because he hasn't pitched yet. But we will take a look at the defense for the Twins. It's the same lineup as the first 2 games, so the same defensive deficiencies with Bobby Allison in right and the second baseman, Lou Frazier, just a tick below league average. And we know MITTERWALD's got an 80 rated arm. Okay, let's see how our offense does versus a lefty today, with Tito Fuentes leading off. He's 4 for 8 so far this season, and he gets caught by the changeup. He only saw 1 fastball. That was the first pitch. He fouled it off, and he strikes out on a changeup. The only lefty in the lineup, Jose CRUZ, you got to bat him. He batted .352 last year versus lefties, so there's no reason to take him out. Here he hits a high fly ball to center field. Jim Nettles making the catch. 2 down, and Rich Rollins, the only home run on the team. Pitch hit in game 1. Hey, give him another one! Apotaco line drive. 396 feet to right field. Rich Rollins is like, get my bat in the lineup. 1-0 Seattle. And Deron Johnson looking for an opportunity to get started. He's 1 for 8 on the year. And a blooper to right center field. That might get down. It does. Base hit into center. He does not have the speed to leg out a double, so we'll hold him to a single. And that will bring up Tommie AGEE with 2 outs. AGEE does not have a hit yet this year. He's 0 for 7. And he pushes that into the left center field gap, and he'll be tracked down by the left fielder, Charlie Manuel. So the Pilots jump ahead 1-0. Thanks to Rich Rollins' second home run of the year. Let's do the Twins lineup for today. Batting leadoff. In center field is Jim Nettles. Batting second at second base is Fred Frazier. Batting third at first base is Rod Carew. Batting cleanup in left field is Charlie Manuel. Batting fifth at third base is Graig Nettles. Batting sixth and catching is George Mitterwald. Batting seventh in right field is Bob Allison. Batting eighth at shortstop is Leo Cardenas. And batting ninth in pitching is Dick Estelle. Okay, Jerry Stephenson making his first start of the year. Let me give you a little bit of background on Jerry Stephenson. Not much more than Dick Estelle. He is from Detroit. He went to Cal State Fullerton. He was signed by the Red Sox in 1961. 1970 was his last year in the majors. He pitched for the Dodgers. 1973 was the last year in the minors for him. And after baseball, he became a scout for the Red Sox and eventually with the Dodgers. His son also was a scout for the Dodgers at some point. So you'll see what he's done here in his time with Boston. And then since we began our sim season in 1969, we did trade him to Minnesota last year, where he had a little more success, going 7-6 for Minnesota. He became a free agent, and we re-signed him, and that's how we got him back. Hey, we had to have somebody. And Jerry Stephenson's the second highest rated pitcher that we have. All right. He does have a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, so you can't top that. Ground ball percentage is 40.1%. There's a 93 rated fastball. That's very good. Overall rated a 79. The 27-year-old right-hander is a free agent at the end of this year. So that means we signed him just a one-year deal. Okay, we'll take a look at our defense. Even though we have some second-tier defenders in there today, it's still pretty solid. Rollins is an 82 at third. And Jeter's an 85 in a right. That's solid, and you can't beat Mark Belanger at short with a 96. He's going to have to cover a little bit more ground with Rollins on the left side of the infield. Okay, here we go. Jim Nettles leading it off against Jerry Stephenson. We got the Nettles brothers. They're not twins, though. They're twins, but they're not twins. Nettles walks. This is bad because I think we've let the leadoff guy get on all 3 games now. Will Nettles be going with a righty on the mound? Yep. That is the second stolen base. Oh, I was wondering why it doesn't show that. We need to switch it over to this year. There it is. Okay. Well, runner in scoring position for Fred Frazier. High fly ball to center field. That would be plenty deep enough to get Nettles to third. AGEE made an error in yesterday's ball game. It did not hurt us. We're going to pull the infield in. If our offense is going to be spotty, we're going to have to try to prevent all the runs we can. Here's Rod Carew with a 2-2 count and a base hit to left. The game is tied. Single for Carew. He's now 4 for 10 on the year. Cleanup hitter Charlie Manuel hits it to the wall. And of course, Rod Carew tags up and goes to second. That makes total sense. It happens every game in Baseball Mogul. It never happens in real baseball. Unless someone's tagging to go from second to third and the throw goes to third. Then a base runner might take that opportunity. But when it happens in Baseball Mogul, that means he's about to score. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. Nettles ready to get a single. No, it's going to be cut off by Fuentes. And that run does not score. Making me look bad, Baseball Mogul. Game's tied at 1. We go to the top of the second inning. Here is Manny Sanguillen. 2 for 7 on the year. Did he get all of it? Oh, is it off the wall? For a double! Oh, man. Sanguillen, I think he led the team in doubles last year. Let's take a look at him real quick. 21. It doesn't seem likely, but with our team, it's possible. How many did AGEE have? 24. Okay, so he didn't. But a leadoff double by Sanguillen. That's a good start. Let's see if Johnny Jeter can make a ground ball go to the right side. He does. Good job. That'll get Sanguillen to third. They're going to pull the infield in. With the pitcher up next, why wouldn't they just walk him? I don't know. You know what? We're still gonna do a we're gonna do a bunt for a hit. I don't think Belanger's capable of actually getting real singles. I really was down on him last year, although he did end up batting .242. But let's see if he can drop a bunt down, and Sanguillen will go on contact. 0-1 count. Get it down. Oh, right in front of home plate. Yes. Oh, it's a single. That was with the bases, the infield pulled in. That's stupid as hell. That's another stupid thing. That would never happen. That would never happen. I mean, the only thing I could think of is that, like it happened in the Tigers game yesterday in real life, I guess. So I can't say that it's never happened against the Tigers. But God, that's just dumb. Well, let's see if we can drop another bunt down. Third base is pulled in. Back-to-back bunts. There we go. Back to the pitcher, though. Belanger, yeah, no hustle. And then a ground ball from Fuentes to second. And that'll do it. Well, we take the lead back. Good job by Belanger, really. Bottom of the second. Let's see if we can get a 1-2-3 inning. MITTERWALD leading off. And a base hit to right. Of course. Every inning, the leadoff man gets on. We need a double play. Bob Allison with a 1-0 count. Popping it up. We'll take it. Fuentes calling for it on the outfield grass. 1 out. Here's Leo Cardenas. A ground ball to second. Possibly a double play. It is. 4-6-3 double play. Good enough. We go to the top of the third. Here's Jose Cruz leading off. Routine ground ball to short. Cardenas making the play. Ritual. All he does is hit home runs. Oh, there's a single. 3 for 4 on the year with that single. Runner on first. There's a double play waiting to happen. Top, bottom of the third. Dick Estelle. Pull the corners in. Yesterday, a pitcher, Ricky Clark, had a double. Caused me to lose my mind temporarily as I was cursing wildly. And then Nettles walks the second time. I mean, we have no chance this year if this is how our pitchers are going to pitch, or if this is how the game is going to force us to make bad decisions here. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we can do. If Jerry Stephenson with a 94 rated fastball and a 96 mile an hour fastball cannot blow it by people, I just don't know what to do. He gets CAREW, of all people, on a curveball. And it'll leave it up to Charlie Manuel to get a 2-out rally going. Yep. 2-all. God, this game sucks. Yeah, thanks for nothing. Okay, we go to the top of the fourth inning. We've seen 4 things that would never happen in a baseball game so far in 3 innings. Tommie AGEE will lead it off. Come on, Tommie. Maybe he's just not a number 5 hitter no matter how much we want him to be. 0 for 9. 1 out. Manny SANGUILLEN with a tapper back to Estelle. And Johnny Jeter will get a chance to swing away. Rips it into the left, but unfortunately close enough for Manuel to track it down. Bottom of the 4th inning. George MITTERWALD leading it off. The leadoff man has been on every damn inning. And a balk. Why does this game have to suck so hard? Stephenson coming out of the ball game. We got lefties coming up. So we'll bring in Ramon. Great job, baseball mogul. We will pull the infield in, or the corners in. See if Tricky Dick will drop it down. Oh, he strikes him out. That's good. Jim Nettles, lefty on lefty violence. All right, game's over. We'll just wrap it up here. Nothing we can do to stop it now. CAREW doesn't go up 5 runs. That's make that number 7 of the stupid shit that's happened today. And then he strikes out a right-handed pitcher, or batter. I have never seen a baseball sim that has no idea what baseball actually is. I mean, Ramon's going to have to pitch another inning. We brought him in because we thought we could get through the lefties, but that did not happen. So he's going to have to get the righties. Hey, there we go. Good job, baseball mogul. So dumb. It's got to be a walk for every strikeout in baseball mogul. And then the pitcher gets a hit. There's number 8. Stupid shit that happens in baseball mogul. We're not even halfway through the ball game. I guess we're halfway, right? But, and so much absurd things have happened. Error? $11 hits, and what is that, 7 walks? Rich Rollins, the only guy who's brought his bats. 4 for 5 in this season. Another double play. Second one today by Johnson. All right. Well, we're going to bring in the gerb. There's the gerbil, Ron Herbal. Got a win. He's got our only win this year. See if he can give us one. No. Holy shit, this game blows. Unbelievable. Yeah, just strikeouts and walks. Let's just do that. So damn stupid. Hey, what about the pitcher? Yeah, let's walk the pitcher. Brilliant. Brilliant programming. 3 strikeouts and 3 walks in the inning. Some damn moron created this game. It's unbelievable. Sanguillen with a base hit. All right, he's 4 for 10 this year. All you can do is push a button. It don't matter. Great. Well, let's see if you can get the one righty out, and then we'll bring in the lefties. He struck out 3 of the 4 outs and walked 3 other guys. Oh, God, this game is so terrible. All right. I think Perinoski's already pitched 2 games, yeah. So we'll bring in Riddleberger. He's technically our closer, but I just want somebody to get some outs. Wow, does CAREW struck out 3 times today? It doesn't show. Riddleberger, one of the rare opportunities he'll get to hit. Infield single for Fuentes. Let's see if Rich Rollins can keep the hot streak alive. 0-1. Nope. Nettles. How about Dick Raditz? With the final 2 outs. Strikeout. And a ground ball to short. All right, let's wrap it up. Another complete game. That's always brilliant. There's a base hit for Deron Johnson. He's 2 for 4 today. Didn't even give us the option, even though he hit it down the left field line. Didn't even give us the option for him to go to second. AGEE first hit right here. Yeah, of course, because now it doesn't matter. Jerry Kreider coming in. Shows him on the White Sox, but you got the Twins up there. First appearance this year. We'll let him swing away. I mean, I would hit and run here. It doesn't. What's the difference if we score a run? Who cares? It's not going to be enough. Oh, they're not even going to give it to us. They're not even going to give it to us. A wild pitch to score a run. No RBI, of course. That's like the 15th thing this game that's been total bullshit. Oh, and they get AGEE at third. Well, all you have to, that run doesn't even matter. Like, just get the guy at first. Oh my God, this game is so stupid. It only does things to prevent other things to happen. So dumb. Well, I can't in good conscience let Belanger bat ever. We'll let Van Kelly take a swing. He really doesn't have that much power. He did have home runs last year, though, didn't he? He had 5. And the double play to end the ball game. All right. Oh, man. If this is the way it's going to be all year, I swear to God, I'm going to snap my laptop in half. The gerbil's going to miss 18 days. We got guys. That's not a big deal. All right. In fact, we'll just take a look at it right now. The gerb. Wow. I did not realize until this exact moment that we've got a ton of lefties. We only got one righty. So I guess Gelnar's going to make it. We'll move him to the IL. There we go. So John Gelnar will get the call up. He has not pitched this year in the minor leagues. And he pitched really good in spring training. Well, it might not be long before he's in the rotation, if this is what we're going to have to deal with. Take a look at the standings. Cleveland's 3-0. Detroit's 2-0. Kansas City and Oakland's 2-0. We're 1-2. We're going to be really, really bad. We do have the 5th pick in the draft in June. That will be interesting. We could get George Brett. We could get Jim Rice. We could get Frank Tanana. Oops. Headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Angels are losing Gary Nolan. You can see he was on the Reds, but I made him an Angels card. Let's take a look at the Angles and see what their rotation looks like. So, how long? 33. So he's going to be missing a month. And that moves Clyde right up, I guess. Yeah, I mean, he was an Angels pitcher. All right, let's take a look at transactions. Oh, Doc Ellis, broken ankle, wink, wink. He's so high right now. I'm so high right now. Yeah. 87 days. That's one long trip. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Another bullshit game from Baseball Mogul. Jerry Stephenson taking the L. Dick Estelle getting the dub. Ramon. Look at this. Tell me that this is not a programming thing. We did have 11 strikeouts. That's kind of amazing. We gave up 20 base runners. Awesome. No errors. That is a little bit of a shock. 3 double plays. That'll kill you. And Manny Sanguillen, I think, got the first double of the year. No? I can't remember now. All right. Player of the game. I guess we have to give it to somebody. Let's give it to Rich Rollins. He's the team MVP so far. Good job by Rich Roll. 2nd home run of the year. Okay, that's it. We're going to come back and do it again tomorrow. A new team, it's going to be Boston for our home opener in Seattle. Until then, everyone, have a great day.